So we are gonna take you guys along with our workout today. We're doing a trainer workout. We are deadlifting. If you watch any of our videos, we deadlift a lot. You know, we like to deadlift because it's a super functional movement, which means you do it all day long when you pick anything up. So we're gonna deadlift.
We're gonna activate the glutes, get our core activated so we can get nice and strong for that deadlift.
Nice, yeah. Buns and thighs, right?
Buns and guns.
Yep.
Buns and guns, there we go.
And we're gonna foam roll and stretch. Our deadlift's gonna be a little different today. We're gonna do trap bar deadlifts.
Yep, so we're gonna hit the core as well if the farmers walk right after.
Because he's a guy, he gets to do nothing during his rest time because I'm a girl and I wanna burn fat. I'm gonna be kettlebell swings, I think. Okay, kettlebell swings for me. And then we'll figure out some stuff to end the workout with. We always like to do a fun finisher. Let's sprint, let's do sprint class 5.
That's how we do it, right?
That's how we're done.
Yeah.
That's the workout for today.
I'll see you guys later.
We'll come back tomorrow and finish up. This is what we do when we get hot. Sweatshirt inside. Dude, that thing is deep. You got secret messages in there? Someone left us code.
That's like hieroglyphs or something.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna foam roll a little bit. So I want to make sure my glutes are activated, so I'm not gonna foam roll that area. I'm gonna sort of foam roll my inner thigh to relax that muscle, lengthens it a little bit.
I don't have any problem activating my glutes.
Whenever I would use these, they just cause pain.
No, well, if it's painful, you are definitely doing it right. If it's painful while you're rolling it.
If you don't do it regularly, then you get a bunch of knots, and that's what the painful part is, right? If you're regular with it, it shouldn't be super extreme. This is, I'm just getting like that inner thigh, a little of the quad as well. So this is like, if your quads are ever tight, this is a great one right here.
I want to be careful, like before you work out, you don't want to deactivate muscles, right? The muscles you're gonna fire, you don't want to overstretch, because it's kind of like telling your body to turn off those muscles. So like Mario's rolling it because he doesn't want those muscles to turn on.
It's almost like if you were to get a massage right before you were gonna go sprint. Like that wouldn't be very functional or practical, right? So you just want to sort of hit like the areas that are maybe too tight or overactive.
So like step 1 is warm up. Step 2 is like we stretch or we foam roll to like deactivate the muscles we don't want to work during the workout. Next, we're gonna do 3 sets of our activation where we're activating all the muscles that we need to fire when we're deadlifting. Because like if I was just gonna go deadlift heavy, cold, my muscles don't have time to turn on that fast.
Right.
So you activate to like turn that on switch. That way when you go to deadlift, it's like everything fires and you have a way stronger lift. So we're gonna do activation stuff. With your deadlift, it's like your posterior chain. So everything on the back side. So we're gonna activate your hamstrings, glutes, low back, upper back.
I'm gonna be doing some glute activation here. I'm just doing this side lateral leg lift. This one's good because like I'm working this side of my leg because this like I'm stabilizing on this leg here. I'm also working this glute by basically abducting my leg. And then I'm gonna go into like a fire hydrant hold. This doesn't seem like much, but this is pretty tough.
It looks like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. It's called a fire hydrant hold because it's like a dog pee. So I'm on the T-Rex, I'm just doing body weight rows. It's not super challenging. If you want to make it harder, you can go lower, but for me, I don't want to tire out my back. So I'm just trying to warm up like my thoracic in here. So I'm doing like 10 to 15 reps, and then I'm gonna go do those fire hydrant holds too. So bird dogs look really basic, but they're super good for your back and for your upper back. So opposites here.
You don't actually want your back to drop when you're doing that. She's activating her core, and then she's trying to lengthen her leg and arm. But the focus is not how high she can get her leg or her arm, it's how stable this base is, because when she's deadlifting, this has to be firing and stable.
Yeah, because you're not moving from here, you're moving like if someone was pulling on my hand.
I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world's trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, love.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's deadlift. Okay, so this is a trap bar. Your weight distribution is a little bit different than a normal deadlift. A normal deadlift, you have the bar in front of you, so it's a lot of load on your low back. On the trap bar, it's to your side, so you can stay more upright. So it's good if people don't have very good hip mobility or they have a weaker low back. We're just gonna do like 2 warm-up sets to kind of get those muscles working, and then we're gonna put it in a circuit.
So I'll just put this on right now. That'll be my first one. This teamwork.
Make me do the heavy lifting.
I was with like 5 pounds or so.
How many pounds is this?
So it's like 135, I think, right now. The big thing is with your deadlift, you always want to make sure you're forming like a V with your main joints here, but your shoulder's above your hip and your hip is above your knee. Sometimes people like to get like where their hips are way higher. In this position, that's not a very powerful position. Or they're like really upright, so their butt's like really low. And then the same thing, so going back to like when we're doing those bird dogs, you don't want your lower back to be arched. Make sure the lats are activated, so you're gonna sort of turn your elbows back and then try and connect to this muscle here, keeping that nice strong back. And you almost wanna imagine like pinching your armpit. You can even see how her muscles sort of turn on in here. And then you wanna create tension on the bar. So you don't wanna just sort of like whip your body into it. Just start pulling on the bar before you actually start. And then you're imagining pushing the floor away as you lift the bar. You don't want slack. So what I was saying, like you don't want to have your elbows bent in here and try to like get momentum into it. That's when people get hurt. Creating tension before you even start pulling, so everything's tight, and then pushing the floor away. And then you squeeze your butt on top.
Squeeze your butt, tighten your abs. Applies to every situation. Okay, so now we're gonna put it into like an actual circuit. 6 to 8 trap bar deadlifts. And we're gonna do a farmer's carry, which means we're gonna hold it. We're gonna walk down. We'll do 6 to 8 more, flip, and walk back. So that'll be our circuit. Mario while I go, he's just gonna chill on the bike. I'm gonna do kettlebell swings, because I like my intensity to stay a little higher.
Waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day.
You wanna know if people tear up their hand? This is what you get calluses from. Deadlifts, pull-ups, fun.
It's like the badge of honor for weightlifting.
Okay, so what did we say we were gonna do? Pull up or like row deadlifts, and we'll do broad jumps. Get a little gritty at the end of that workout.
Yeah. Thank you.
Overhead.
So we're going for how long?
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
30 or 40?
30.
40. We'll do 30.
All right, you guys ready? Go.
Those guys are like riding a bike up here.
You're halfway there, halfway there.
I like that motivation.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there we go. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, and good. I couldn't do that. That's awesome. There we go. Look at that.
So, kickstand deadlift is like a cross between a regular dumbbell deadlift and like a single leg. You have this back leg down for stability, but most of your weight is on this front leg. So you're getting all that work on that single leg, and then we're gonna be moving forward. So we're gonna take a step, perform another one, step, another one, okay?
Every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce.
You wanna make sure you're in on an even number.
Dust, no heat. Wonder why Christmas missed us.
Broad jumps.
Yeah.
So 2 laps.
Just gonna move these.
Safety first, right?
So we usually got like a minute in between our finisher set. So we're gonna do 2 more sets and we're done.
excel in school. It wasn't the math, it was the PE. You gotta stick with what you know.
So this is basically what we did today. I did kettlebell swings because I like keeping my heart rate high. Mario just kind of chilled, he did the bike. He's a slacker. If you guys want to do the workout with us, let us know if you liked it.
Guys, that was sick.
Look at
Killed
the
it.
elbow.
Yes.
See you guys soon.